Sanibonani. Usishi futhi lo Nqwaba Mathendra ubayikhulu. Ngihamba nogoba Matshanga Samahle ombambo omageza ngobisi. Someone sent me a question in the feed requesting to know what it means when she dreams of herself wearing a prayer gown with a duk. Normally, if you have a path that is a prophetic path, chances are it's linked sometimes to church. Usually, Kuba Masonto Kamoya, one of those churches that are more focused on your angels and more focused on your angelic messengers. Churches like your Zion Christian Movement, apostolic churches, a lot of those churches where they'll have a drum and whatnot. You will dream a lot about what it is that you need to wear when you pray and what it is that you need to carry when you pray. So you may be shown ispiga, which is that cloth that you put around your shoulders. Sometimes it has a cross on it. Sometimes it has one color, maybe it's yellow, maybe it's white. Others it's red. There's many colors. Sometimes there is no cross on it. Others it will be a leopard print. Then you will see maybe you're wearing a white gown or a yellow gown or a green gown or a blue gown. There's even those who are shown a black gown. Then you are shown a cloth on your head. You see yourself wearing it. Then there is a big chance that you are supposed to have that cloth. You buy it and you send it to someone that will pray for it, and then you will start using it whenever you pray. It's usually recommended that when you send it to someone to pray for it, you send it to perhaps an old lady that no longer engages in intimacy or sexual relations with a man. But there are other ways to make sure that you activate it through prayer. Sometimes you will see your grandmother or your great-grandmother wearing it. And then they say to you, this is what you must buy when you wake up. And this is what you must wear. They have given you an instruction. It's very clear. They'll even add to that. Maybe they'll say you must buy Indugie Tusi, which is that metal stick that sometimes has a cross at the top, or it's got a ball at the top. Sometimes they'll say you must buy a wooden stick that will go with this. Sometimes the stick has a cross as well. Sometimes it doesn't. Listen to the instructions. Listen to them to the T. If ispiga, the one that you put around your shoulders, has stars on it, make sure when you go and get it made for you that it has stars on it. They sometimes will give you instructions like go into the water or take whatever it is that they've made you buy into the water and pray for it at the river or something like that. Listen to the instructions. However, there are times when you just see someone like an old man or a group of churchgoers wearing something like that. That doesn't mean that you must now buy that. It's for you to wear. It's possible, depending on the structure of the dream, that you are being shown a type of church or a certain church that will help you with your angelic messenger, ukushula kwesithunywa, something like that. It depends what happened in the dream. The reason I'm making this video is that it gets confusing sometimes, because you can dream a lot of prayer cloths. Now, does this mean you must buy all of them? No. Sometimes you will dream wearing ipai, those sangoma cloths. They have different colors and they have different animals on them. It doesn't necessarily mean you must get that. So the quickest, easiest way to spot that it's yours is if you dream of yourself wearing it. Then it's yours. Or you are being given an instruction. You hear a voice telling you that you need to buy this. So other people's dreams are quite complex, guys. I don't want to go too deep. Some people will dream of a certain animal, like a leopard, for example. You'll find that when you check in and you listen in, oh no, they need to get a pie that has a leopard on them. Or others will dream of a lion, and they need to get a pie that has a lion. But sometimes the lion means something else, not ipai. But I don't want to confuse you in this video. I just want to focus on the person who asked me, Mkulu, I dreamt I was wearing a white gown, prayer gown, and a white duck. Please go and get it. Get it prayed for. Then you can use it after it's been prayed for. That's what you're being shown. If you don't, immediately your spirit guides take it as though you're not listening and you don't want to listen to instructions. And then you'll find yourself having problems. Just go and get the prayer gown, have it made, and then start praying with it. After it's been activated, it gets activated by getting prayed for. Preferably by an old lady that doesn't engage in sexual relations anymore. But if you don't have that old lady, there are other ways. Thank you, Bantu Bakithi. Lesedi, Makosi, Tamaku, Tobela, Ngiyabonga.